based on your experience, what has been the one significant landmark rural development in India? Is there one you can share?
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. But considering that community action is what makes the difference, I would say one of the most important changes in rural India, more than any infrastructure, more than anything else, is to do with the women's collectives, more than panchayats, the decentralized community organization of women's self-help groups. That strikes to me as one of the principal change agents in rural transformation. In southern Indian states, where these came much earlier, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Karnataka, and Telangana, we find the incidence of poverty came down sharply. Multidimensional poverty is lowest in Kerala. It is very low in Tamil Nadu. In all the southern Indian states, we find that the levels of multidimensional poverty is low. And clearly, the biggest contributor to this has been the women's collectives and the range of activities that they brought with them, thanks to the collateral-free lending to women's collectives approved by the Reserve Bank of India 30 years ago. So, if I look at the future, the women's collectives will drive change. We need to enable that process, and mind you, that is a process which builds on the support of professionals, which creates community resource persons, which creates a range of para-development workers in rural areas, a Krishi Sakhi, a Bank Sakhi, a Pashu Sakhi, a banking correspondent Sakhi, range of community resource persons who provide services to other community members at a cost, at a price, and who are able to sustain and live better lives. At the same time, they create new opportunities for others who have not secured it so far. So that clearly to me, and India is very well placed on this, considering that almost all rural poor households across the length and breadth of the country are now a part of this movement of the rural livelihood mission. And if this is nurtured with the Lakpati Kisans, the Lakpati Didis, the range of other initiatives which are being taken for rural areas, whether for men or women, I think a lot of the success hinges on the ability of these women's collectives to move forward with available credit, with available professional support, and with the investment in creation of community resource persons who can sustainably move levels of economic activity and well-being at a large scale in rural India. Thank you.
Thank you.